Okay, so we are what I think should be the sort of the last stage here. We're in part 4 of Monkey Island 2. We made it to Dinky Island, where the treasure of Big Whoop is located. We were able to find where the big X was. We got the chest, but not before we fell down into this underground complex area of some kind, where we see this fellow.
Get it.
Let me explain.
LeChuck, the ghost pirate LeChuck, who is our brother, apparently, as it turns out, which is interesting. Taking after the Star Wars parody. So yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to, and I guess we'll just, well, I'm not even gonna bother restoring. It doesn't really matter. Hey, Dr. Ukas. So we're gonna have to find a way. I mean, we're able to find within the complex here. Oh, and Dr. Ukas, thanks very much for the 2 months. Thank you, sir, with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you, Ukas.
WOOOOO.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you, Ukas. Yeah, we got to look for a way to. Well, here's LeChuck again.
It's voodoo time.
So we have a voodoo. I think we got to fight voodoo with voodoo. That seems to be what the solution is. We have our own voodoo doll. However, it's a generic voodoo doll. And as we see here, we got to make it into a LeChuck voodoo doll. So one of the things that hit me right after the stream ended last night was just following the directions that we had at the beginning of the game. He just comes in every like 20 seconds.
Voodoo time.
I know you're upset.
Can't even, not even letting me start the timer here. Okay. So, we need to make him into LeChuck. I think, let me see what the 4, we'll start the timer now. So I think there were 4 parts, if I remember. There was part of the dead, something from the head, thread of clothing, and I think it was like body fluid. Those were the 3 things you need, or the voodoo Mamba woman. Yeah, head, thread, dead body, or whatever. The order probably doesn't matter. So I think we do have something from the dead, because this is our dad's skull.
Alas, poor dad.
Alas, indeed. The thing is, it is well, it's our dad, but apparently it's LeChuck's dad too, since he's our brother. Which I don't know how that works, but so I think we have the dead. As far as head, thread, and body fluid, I don't think we have any of those yet. There was a reference early.
Gotcha.
Yeah, see, he does spit.
Let me explain.
You can actually see him spit. So we're gonna have to find some way to get his spit, probably. The other thing is too, I think to probably get out of here. Oh yeah, here, the elevator. It's too heavy. It's at 1,000-pound weight capacity, and that big crate here is 900 pounds.
900 pounds.
And so we're over 100 pounds. So my idea was we got to make ourselves lighter, and we have some helium balloons. So the problem is I think we only have 1. We probably need more than that for us to be lifted off the elevator, not count against our weight limit, and then be able to use the elevator, because right now the doors won't close, probably because there are too many
Hey, Guybrush. It's voodoo time.
Hey, Deckbush. So anyway, that's what we're gonna have to try to figure out. Now we do have this root beer. Ordinarily in the first game, you were able to spray him with the root beer. We don't really have that. I believe the hypodermic syringe must be our form of our pin or a needle that we'll use against the voodoo doll.
It's just a cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all. Yikes. Alas, poor dad.
This E-ticket, I'm not sure. That's actually the Big Whoop treasure.
It says E on it. It's an
All right, so you have like a little bit of time every time he shows up to do something. Anyway. All right, let's just see what we can see here. We have a chair. What is this?
It has that austere but functional look. I can't move it.
Mom's remains.
It's my mom.
Can we put the dad's head back? Probably.
That wouldn't be polite.
Wouldn't be polite, okay. There's no sign there. We got the thing from the drawer.
It's empty.
We have the trash can.
Nice trash can.
Examining
Boy,
table.
does that look comfy.
Oh. You know what? Better with the barrel like last time we didn't.
Oh, there's stuff in it.
Okay, I'm glad I did that because last time, yesterday with the barrel of the cracker on the beach, we didn't open it.
It's a pair of surgical gloves.
I thought this was an open trash can. I'm glad it didn't. It doesn't look like there's a lid. Oh, maybe there is a lid. Hang on. Well, obviously there was a lid, but can you actually see a lid? Like here, just looks like that's the bag to the trash can.
Gotcha.
No, I guess that is a lid.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
Hard to see. All right, so what did we get? Gloves. All right, well we got 2 new items here. That'll help us.
It's a surgical glove. It's a surgical glove.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can use those since we're only able to get 1 balloon. Maybe those could be inflated with additional balloons. Let's see. Not gonna help us like extract body fluid from him. Yes. Okay.
It's a surgical glove.
All right. Good. The question is, how are we going to tie these all together? Interesting.
Aha! Gotcha.
Let's not be hasty.
So I guess I don't know how many balloons we need, but or inflated things. Let's just save here because now we have 3. See, I'm not sure how to like. Come on,
Guybrush. It's voodoo time.
I know it's like random, but it is annoying.
That doesn't seem to work.
Where's the? Let's go to the elevator. Oh, come on.
Hey.
I just want to like look at things. All right, so this was the boxes. So this is where we got the root beer and the, I guess the doll, right? Yeah.
Looks strong. That doesn't seem to work.
Can I use the surgical? Oh, no.
Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait.
I just wanted to combine the gloves with the rope. You know what? Maybe if we just get enough of the things, if we get enough of them, if we're storing them, we'll just rise. So maybe we don't have to tie them to our body. Not sure how that'll work. Hey, Lexaikovich. Howdy. Okay. Nice, Lost Barons. Can we get these drawers open?
It's stuck.
Stuck. And like Psycho, thank you for the host.
It's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck.
Yes, they're all stuck. Okay, and I'm surprised you can't get anything in the grog machine. Is there like a
Brings
coin?
back painful memories.
There is a coin return.
It's a little lever.
Push it. Oh, get the coin. Get the coin.
A veritable fortune.
Did you get it? Wait, what? Where's my coin? Huh? Did it randomly come up to the top of my inventory? What happened? Where's my coin?
Now you're gonna get it.
There's no need for violence.
Yeah, my coin. I picked it
bury
up
the
and the
hatchet.
coin disappeared. Oh, it was just a piece of 8? Oh, okay. Well, it said it was a fortune. Oh, and a dime. 64 pieces of 8 and a dime. Yeah, Lex, I got rid of that probably over a year ago. Yeah, maybe even more than that. Yeah, there were just too many hosts coming in. Which is a good thing, but yeah, it was just a little too disruptive because it was too frequent. So you can hear that now for subs. Subs have that.
I'm rich.
All right, so we have the dime. Can we try using it in the grog machine? I guess yeah, we did pick something up. So let's see if we can. Oh, not the wood polish.
That doesn't seem to work.
What? Well, I wanted to use it here.
That doesn't seem to work.
All right. Well, maybe just use the machine then.
It's out of order.
Damn.
It's a little lever.
Hey, Guybrush.
Oh, you can get more. What are we gonna need money for though?
It's voodoo time.
All right, LeChuck. I know you're trying to kill us, but you're being a little bit annoying here. Not digging this. Alright. Pick up coin. 2 dimes. I wonder how much... Maybe something happens if you push it enough times. Wow, come on. Oh.
All right, a double eagle. What a find!
Ha ha ha.
Aha!
I can't move it.
Okay,
Gotcha.
we just found some important information
Are you
there.
sure you want to do this?
Alright, so we use it as LeChuck bait. Excellent. So that's probably going to be the time. So the dimes in and of
Now
themselves are
you're
not
gonna get
important.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
Ow!
Oh, we can get the beard.
Hey!
Oh, we wait, huh? Pick up crispy beer bits. Whoa. Okay, that's awesome. But how come it worked at that time? It didn't work in the past. Because we had three balloon gloves. Did that? That's from the head, I guess. The hair. We were light enough then, but we weren't even floating off the ground at all. So we still should have been over the 1,000-pound capacity. Interesting. All right, so we got 2 pieces. We got 2 pieces of the beard here, and we have a new door.
This is hauntingly familiar.
That's awesome. It's the alley from Monkey Island. What? Yeah, we never were able to get in that door in this game.
Ooh, a circus. I love a circus. I can't pick that up.
Oh, I'm guessing we can't go anywhere here. So this was just a walk to street.
The warning tape says closed for construction. That would be unlawful.
This is
That
great.
would be unlawful.
I love this. Yeah. Okay. We can't get to this street.
The street is closed off.
Nice.
Nice. All right. So this is probably well. At least I'm gonna guess that LeChuck doesn't show up here. So maybe this is just like a nice safe haven area.
It's definitely part of LeChuck's beard.
All right, so how do we... The one question I have is, or what I don't know how to do is, when we did it with Largo, we just turned in the 4 components to the voodoo lady. And then she made the doll. I don't know what the mechanics of combining this stuff, like... The doll?
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, so you can't do that.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, I'm not sure we can combine them. Put them in the root beer?
I'd get everything all sticky.
Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Kago. No, I haven't seen, but I will check that out. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh, you're saying we should add to our rap sheet? Oh, no, we don't have the leaflet anymore. We can't frame what's her name. Maybe we can frame Elvis.
Soil the king's image? Sacrilege!
Okay, I guess not. Yeah, let's do a nice, this could be a good, like, thinking spot. Free of interruptions. The alley. Okay. Yeah, definitely planning on that. Definitely planning to do that. I like the one where it goes, nice, or whatever. So we'll see. All right, let me just make sure there's nothing actually useful here. But I guess there isn't. Okay, so we do have the 2 gloves. Are you able to go down, or is this the only stop? Or, I mean, up again? It probably just goes between the 2 floors, but I just want to confirm. Yeah, alright. The elevator doesn't go anywhere helpful necessarily. But it is a safe haven. Okay. So,
Aha!
so how are we going to get some of the
Gotcha.
thread? Probably with the soda machine, maybe. When he's bent down behind to get it, we can maybe tear off a piece of his... We have a scissors or something? We could tear off a piece of his coat? Let's see. We gotta go back to the soda machine. No, come on.
Hey, Guybrush.
You put us all the way over here. I think it's this one. Okay, save. Well, actually. Let me do it once I've pushed the thing. I'm lucky I caught that coin return. I guess I did think to look for it, to be fair, but... Alright, save here. Coin bait. Okay, oh, here he comes.
You pick it up and place it in your place.
Hey, a Susan B. Anthony.
Underwear?
Score.
We gave him a wedgie.
Hey, Guybrush. It's voodoo time.
Alright, we got the other item. So how are we gonna... Okay, the last thing we need, the body fluid.
I'd really rather not.
Use the underwear. A change of underwear. It's our brothers, it shouldn't be so bad.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, I couldn't put it on myself, too bad. Alright. Open the underwear.
It doesn't seem to open.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so how are we gonna get the, how are we gonna get his spit? We need something to, like, catch the spit?
It's full of fresh, clear water.
I'm not sure how we're gonna... Maybe we can give him some grog. Get some spit on the bottle? I tore through the underwear, yeah. Hey, welcome back, Sweet Vision. Yeah, I'm not sure how about the spit. Maybe in the first aid room? I'm not sure. Well, definitely not here. Could be in the storeroom. It seems like we already used that room to get the underwear. We could use the elevator to get the beard. Oh, the first aid room was used to get the dead, the skull. So I'm guessing it would have to be here. Maybe we offer him some root beer? Well, no, he doesn't want to drink root beer. That's right. Let me try giving him this grog when he shows up.
Hey, Guybrush.
Nah, nothing happened. All right, so we can't give him the grog. Oh, I should have saved it there. Because it seems like each room you get one item, right? So that would be my thought. Hey, Kev. Dibble! Thank you for the host. Alright, let's do a storeroom save. Yeah, this one I'm not so sure. He does do some spittle. I'm not sure how I'm going to catch it, though. Or I need him to, like, have... I'm not going to offer him water. Did I, like, throw something that would... Yeah, here he is.
Now you're gonna get it.
Wait, hold on.
Want some root beer? Okay, the root beer didn't work either. Because the root beer is supposed to kill him, right? So more or less. Spray him with the root beer. Jeez, he's right here. We didn't even have time to... I didn't even have time to bring up the menu before he got back. Ridiculous. They should have had it on like a 2-minute count or something like that. The tutorial?
It's a surgical glove. It's definitely part of LeChuck's beard.
Maybe I can have him do the helium bit. And then he'd get his saliva on the glove. On the glove. Try giving him the balloon. He's not gonna... I don't think we can give him anything. Probably have to manipulate the environment somehow, just like we did with the coin machine. So I guess we did use the elevator, so that part's done. Although I still don't know. We didn't levitate off the ground, so that one was a little bit weird in terms of the implementation. Love bomb. Ashes to life. I'm just seeing if any of these things might all of a sudden be suddenly relevant. The straw might be good. Because he definitely put his mouth on that, actually. But why would he randomly want a crazy straw? Is there anywhere there are other drinks? Maybe the grog machine. If we can get some grog back, I'm sure he'd drink some grog, actually. But I don't know where we're going to get grog. Anything else? Forgetting spit. The Elvis plate. The horn. He'd put his mouth on that. And that's it. So yeah, I would say the straw, the horn, or we need to get some grog going here. I can't just give him a straw and here, like, suck on this. Like, he's gotta want to use that. Maybe we gotta get the grog machine back working? I'm not sure. Yeah, but they would only do that if they kind of lift you off up off the floor. Really? Fire? How does that work? It still reduce our weight? What do we weigh? Like 100.1 pounds or something? We must be pretty shrimpy. All right, now all of a sudden he's not showing up. Well, I guess I don't necessarily need to be here, but...
There's loads of root beer in here. 1 bottle of root beer should be
Oh,
sufficient.
here he is.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let's not be hasty. Let's bury the hatchet.
Oh, they had push. Push came up for some reason. Why did push come up? I said use the straw or something, and it came up with push. What?
I can't move it.
That doesn't make sense. Maybe I can use it. I can shove the straw in his mouth and suck out his saliva directly from his mouth into our mouth. That's gross. Yeah, that's why I thought I had to get a lot more balloons or something. That's why I was trying to search this room to see if there was like a box of additional balloons or something here. Yeah, we got to get a spit. Remember, we said specifically in the first screen when we landed, like, hey, can you like say it, not spray it, kind of thing. I'm not sure how else we do this. Hey, Devil, you got to think of all possibilities, and you might extract the spit. The spit. What was that? Yeah, Rufus didn't care for that either. All right, apparently he barely shows up now. I don't know why. The syringe is going to be the needle. I could extract some blood. Maybe I stick him with the needle. Oh, yeah. Maybe when he's bent down, I can just poke his...
Hey,
it doesn't necessarily
Guybrush,
have to be spit.
It's voodoo time.
I don't want to suck that.
It said push. All right, yeah, let me see if I can stick him with the needle and extract some blood when he's bent over for the dime again. That'd be kind of cool. Or it could be the first aid room, but... maybe it's the same thing where he bends down. Oh, by the way, there already was a dime there. He didn't pick up the first one. Now there are coins there. Probably not, because I doubt they would use the same solution be used for both, but worth a shot.
Now you're gonna get it.
Can't we talk this over? There's no need for violence.
Oh, he's not doing it anymore. Shit. Is that because there are 2 coins, or yeah, he's just not... yeah, I guess you can't do it. Fuck. You know what? I kind of want to just... let me go back. I just want to try to see if you could have done it here.
Hey, a Susan B. Anthony. What a find.
Nah, you can't do it. Okay. All right. It was good to try. We're gonna stick him. All right. So, come on.
Aha.
Aha. Maybe we do the first aid room. And all right, is there anything else we missed here? Oh, come on.
Aha. Gotcha.
Let's not be hasty.
Okay, you can't use it in this room either. Let me see the next time he comes in if there's any way we can... let me just see if there's even a way to get the hotspot of this spit. That would be interesting. So yeah, it could be any sort of body fluid, bodily function. Or we could get him to sneeze, maybe, actually. Do we have any, like, pepper or something? That would be good. I mean, the game has been focusing so much on spit, but really any bodily fluid would do.
Ash to life. The uncremating cream. Now in a convenient powder.
Maybe it's like peppery? You never know. I guess we'll try that. Other than that... Oh, we could tickle him with a feather, but he'd have to be sleeping probably for that to work. The rest, I'm not seeing anything that would make him sneeze. Let's try the ash, I guess. Crackers. Well, that's an empty box. It's gonna say, oh, I don't think it works like that, but it's worth a shot. We gotta try these options. I still don't know once we get all the 4 things how we're gonna combine these. Really don't know. Okay, he just loves it to not show up sometimes. Maybe I never opened up these crates, huh?
It's nailed shut.
Are all of them nailed shut?
It's nailed shut. It's nailed shut.
Yeah, they all are. Okay. Oh, here he is.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let's not be hasty. I don't think it was meant for that.
Yeah, okay.
I know you're upset.
Alright, so we can't use that. Alright, so let's try what I was going to try earlier just to see if any spit comes out when he first enters the room. He comes in here in the hallways too, so it doesn't matter where. I don't have to be in a specific room. You can just wait for him. Oh, here he is.
Hey, Guybrush.
Yeah.
It's voodoo time.
There was spit. What I didn't see,
Wait a second.
what I didn't see was whether that was like a hot spot. There's some way we can capture it. He does kind of spit when he first starts talking.
Hey, Guybrush. It's voodoo
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get
time.
that though.
Wait, hold on.
Now I know the area to try. Don't try right in front of his mouth. It kind of comes out a little bit.
Now you're gonna get it.
It's like right
Let's
here.
bury the hatchet.
No, he didn't do it that time. Maybe because the arrows were in the way?
Boy, what a jip.
Well, you got the ticket with E on it.
What do I want with a bunch of bits of broken treasure chest?
Light switch. Maybe if I were to turn off the lights, what would happen then? Come in.
I've been in the dark enough for one day.
Oh, he doesn't want to do it. All right. Hey, pudding. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
It says E on it.
I still don't know what that is, but...
Now you're gonna get it.
Can't we talk this
See,
over?
yeah, it's too low. I don't think we can count
You're
on that.
upset.
I don't think that's part of it. He does spit, but... It's very briefly. I don't think it's a hot spot. I don't think we're going to be able to capture that. Alright, we got to think of some other way to do this. We can't stick him with the needle. Is there any way I can, like, maybe hide in some area here?
It's just an ordinary drawer.
Any way we can use this examining table?
This is no time for playing doctor. I can't move it.
Oh, it's a Disney ride ticket? What? Before 1982? This is 9 years afterwards.
I can't move it.
Weird. Oh, maybe we can't move the chair in front of the door, huh?
I can't move it. I can't move it. I better not.
Maybe we do the operating table here. Or maybe this is where we put the voodoo doll together?
This is no time for playing doctor.
Huh?
This is no time for playing doctor.
Yeah, I was thinking that might be where you set up the doll or something, but
That wouldn't do anything.
not yet it wouldn't. Here, wear the underwear.
That doesn't seem to work.
I don't know how we're going to combine this stuff.
That doesn't seem to work.
Pour the root beer on this?
I'd get everything all sticky.
Yeah. Maybe do we need to go up to the alley upstairs? Would he show up there? Maybe we should go up there and see if he shows up.
All right. Aha!
Can you put us in the elevator, please? Thank you. I wonder if he shows up here or not. Let me close this door. What does the sign say?
Employees only.
Oh. That'd be more interesting than that. I'll just wait a minute here. I just want to see if he shows up or not. Oh, really, Duriel? Interesting. Still, though, like, was that common knowledge? I mean, I was a kid in the 80s and 90s, and I never heard of the term e-ticket.
It says E on it.
They could have given it a little bit more description, but I guess they were so in the weeds, they thought everybody knew what that meant. Maybe if I give it to him, he'll start drooling over it. Something stupid like that. Rope. Maybe I can cut him with this broken bottle.
I better be careful with this.
Yeah, but if it wasn't I know it's probably not necessary, but if it's still meant to be a joke, you should make sure that your players can understand the joke. Alright, I guess he's not showing up here. Huh, okay, I don't know how we're gonna get this fluid. Maybe we can cut him with the bottle. Oh.
Hey, Guybrush.
That doesn't seem to work.
Do ghosts bleed?
Bury the hatchet.
Alright, so we can't use the broken bottle. Maybe I could break it and then he'd walk on it or something? Sit on it.
That doesn't seem to work.
So there's probably a hot spot I'm missing. Just like the coin return is very small. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. Yeah, he doesn't bleed, but apparently he spits. He doesn't want to drink near grog. Hey, Tech. No, zombie is different than ghost. He's no longer the ghost. That's true. He's green now. I don't know.
Aha! Caught!
I'll only drink part of it.
Okay, we drank more near grog. We do have the glass of water, but probably most people didn't by this point.
If only I could use this stuff on my life. I'm rich! Just to let LeChuck know where I am?
Yes.
No thanks.
Use it. Wow. Can we not? I still like to get. Oh, we have the handkerchief.
When the tears come, shouldn't you be prepared?
So
Stan's previously owned coffins.
Oh, we can make him cry, or make him sneeze, and then give him the handkerchief. Yes. Yeah, I think we need to give him the handkerchief probably. But how are we gonna get that reaction going? Maybe if we show him the dad's head, he might tear up about that. Yeah, right. I can do thinking there. I like this idea of using a handkerchief because That's the way the fluid can be collected. Either for sneezing or crying. Maybe if we show him the remains. Remains of the dead. You know what, we probably should head over to the, with that in mind. We should take him to the first aid room. Just so, like, it's more readily apparent what's going on. He does show up here, so that's good. I don't know the way to get him to cry or if he'd care or what, but... Just wish there was a way to trigger him showing up when you want him to show up. I like making him sneeze, but I don't think we have any, except for the feather. Maybe the feather pen. It didn't work. Oh, here it is.
Hey, Guybrush.
That didn't do anything. I don't know why it highlights push. I guess I'm supposed to push LeChuck. So I push him. Where though?
Aha! Gotcha!
No, push doesn't do anything. Maybe it would do something if we were in the right location. Yeah. So you can see here my list that I'm starting to collect. I tried giving him the skull, but it didn't work. Maybe I have to use skull with instead of give. Probably use. Yeah. I don't know why push comes up to be highlighted when I try giving something. Did that just happen with that? No, I guess not. All right, use skull. With dad's remains, mom's remains. How are we gonna get him to sneeze? All right, so if use skull doesn't work, then I'm gonna try just the handkerchief directly. But maybe it's a way to catch his spit. I don't know. I do like the idea of using the handkerchief though. Although, oh, you know what? Does Stan give that to you automatically, or do you have to pick that up? I think he gives it to you automatically. I just want to make sure I'm not thinking about using an item in which it's possible for you to get here without having that item, because then you'd be Walking Dead. Hey, Adrian. Yep, we're in part 4. Part 3 is quite short, actually.
Scurvy button here, LeChuck. You call yourself a pirate, yet you can't even have the good courtesy to make it in here when you be wanted. Mom's remains.
Yeah, then he just doesn't show up. I don't know. Probably random. Probably use skull is not going to work. I just want to rule it out, you know. Got to try different things. Yeah, I want to use that handkerchief. It is clean and white. Glorified fan fiction. Come on, LeChuck. Here, Chucky. Here, Chucky. Oh yeah, maybe I push him onto the chair and then the needle's on the chair and then that's the way we stick him. I don't know. Escape is a game that was made also.
That doesn't work.
Come on, man. Maybe I should just restore. Hey, Reg. All right. I do like the handkerchief idea, but I just don't know how I'm going to make him sneeze or cry. I mean, I'm trying to make him cry here. That's basically what I'm trying to do, but easier said than done. It was. No, that was not a Simon voice clip. That was the Discworld voice clip. There is a Simon one too. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Guybrush.
Yeah, use skull doesn't work either. All right. So next up, I guess we could try to use the handkerchief directly. Yeah, there you go. There's the... There's the Simon one. All right, where's my handkerchief here? He doesn't seem to have noticed the... He doesn't take note of his surroundings at all. Maybe he spit somewhere on the ground in the first screen. I don't know. I guess we'll just head over there and see. It might just be on the ground somewhere
This
already,
guy
on the floor.
is unfucking believable.
Adrian Jashek, thanks very much for the sub. Thank you so much, Adrian. Welcome to the Rufus Ruffians. Adrian, now you mentioned, I did have, that was one of the options for folks to vote on for a Windows special, but it got, actually it did get some support in the first one, but yeah, it didn't win. People voted for Mist.
And place it in your
People
purse.
voted for Mist instead. All right, there's no, see, I'd love to just like pick it up in the hanky, but I guess I'm just gonna try to give it to him. Oh, it was from Duriel. Okay, I give it out for getting checked. Thank you so much, Duriel, for the gift sub to Adrian. Thank you, Duriel. Thank you, sir. Smash up. Do we have? Maybe we have something already that he's put his mouth on. Oh, here he is.
Now you're gonna get it.
Here, try
Yes.
this.
Yes, the handkerchief is it. Okay, awesome. Nice, nice.
Now, isn't that better?
How did we know he was like, he had a stuffed up nose? Okay, sweet. All right, so we got all four things. Now it's just a matter of putting it together, right? We don't know how that will work. Ah,
Now you're gonna get it.
Let bygones be bygones.
all right. I'm kind of trying to make my way to the medical first aid room, but I'm not sure why. But... Hi, Food. Thanks very much for the follow. Welcome to the DOS Adventure Quest. Welcome back. You know what? Oh, it might be in the alleyway, actually. Maybe we have to go to the alleyway. I'm not sure how to combine this stuff now. Make use of these. Use tanky with doll.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to combine these now. Maybe I... This is the problem.
This is no time for playing doctor.
We have the ability to make the voodoo, I think, but we... All right, let's go to the... Let's make our way up to the alley in the elevator. We'll think about... And that'll be a safe place to, like, try combining stuff. Figure this out. Hey, welcome back, Big Baller. Hey, Manami. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yesterday's stream was a long one. It was like an 11-hour stream. It was a really long one, but we were having fun and making progress, so it was good to continue there. All right, so let's try to make this voodoo doll. Okay. No, it's not another question at all, Adrian. As I mentioned, if the viewers had voted for it for a special Windows game, we would have played it. But it's going to be hard for it to make now the list because there's so many, like, there are so many games now which we have Windows sequels available for, like Gold Rush 2, Curse of Monkey Island, and a bunch of others that it's... Well, actually, no, Simon the Sorcerer 3D should make it because it is, again, one of the sequels to the series that we completed on stream, the DOS versions of. All right, so let me think back. When we made the one of Largo, we just gave it to the woman, right? The voodoo lady, and she did it.
It's just a cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all.
Can we open it up?
It doesn't seem to open.
So we either have to combine these, or maybe we have to put it into the root beer? I'm not sure how this would work. I remember it was like a chip, and...
I'd get everything all sticky.
she like got a chip of the bone. Maybe we should go back and see. I remember she took a little piece of each of the items, but I don't remember exactly what she did with it. Let's see if we can go all the way back and find that out. Voodoo doll? Is this after we already had it?
Feliz Navidad.
Ah, Feliz Navidad. Muchas gracias por los beats. 100 beats. De Reg. Muchas gracias, amigo. Yeah, is this after we got the doll or not?
It's little, mean-looking, and ugly, just like Largo. I think Largo's out of voodoo range.
Okay, yeah, we need to go earlier than this. I think. You don't have a whole lot of saves for this, though. I don't know how many ingredients we got at this point, though. That's the thing. Maybe if I talk to her, she'll tell me how close we were. Yeah. Man, I didn't have too many save. I didn't take enough save slots on early on, it looks like. Yeah, I could look at the VOD too. I remember she took 4 bits of things and then she did something. I remember. But yeah, it's probably going to be faster to do the VOD than to, oh, wait a minute. This was to get the thread, right? Yeah, because this is the bucket of mod. Okay. Yeah, it's probably going to be faster to do the VOD then. Let's see. Faster to do the VOD then. Okay, so this would have been day 1, I believe. Okay, here I am in the thing. Okay, is this when I turn in the last one? Oh no, okay, yeah, this is after. Alright, so I gotta go earlier than this. Okay, I think I found it. Yeah, please definitely resist giving the hint. Yeah, I found the thing, I think. I got the last item. Yeah, here we go. Wait, what? No, that's when she informed about LeChuck. Oh, this is after I was using the voodoo doll. I want to go earlier than this. Yeah, that's when I was coming back. You do. Okay, here I found it. Okay, have you brought me the final ingredient? I have this pearly white bra. Yes, that will work. At last. Now I can make a voodoo doll to be reckoned with. Let me get my... Oh, the juju bag. Oh, I gotta put it in the juju bag. Okay. We mix the stuff in. Each of the ingredients in the juju bag. And then how does that work with the doll? Let's see. No, I don't have miscellaneous voodoo herbs and seasoning, including monosodium glutamate. This ought to be good. She shakes it up. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we assassinate? Largo, yay. But the doll doesn't come out, does it? How does it get applied to the doll is what I'm wondering. Maybe the doll just goes in there. All right, let's try that. All right, where's our juju bag? Let's start with the used hanky.
Well, that's one ingredient.
There we go. Okay, great. All right, we need the skull.
That's 2 ingredients.
Nice. Okay, we didn't have to chip it off. That's good. Beard. Crispy beard bits. Why is it crispy?
That's 3 ingredients.
Kind of gross.
Now all I need is a doll.
And we have that.
Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
Why do you say overkill? It's actually, if anything, it's more helpful. The more saves you have, the better you can access things more minutely. All right, we got it? Wait.
It's positively pulsing with voodoo energy.
Excellent. I guess we'll just use this next time we encounter him. I actually regret I apparently overwrote saves there in the first section of the game, which would have been it would have been better had we not done that. I could have found that more easily, but anyway, as it was, I had to go through the VOD. Hey, don't close the door, go through the door. All right, so hopefully it's just as easy as using the syringe on him. Although we need root beer though, don't we? Here we go.
Now you're gonna get it. That's pretty good, Guybrush. But not good enough to stop me.
Huh, okay. So he went somewhere. Maybe now we have to get the root beer going? Is he within voodoo range?
I don't think LeChuck's close enough for it to do anything.
Yeah.
Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Nah, I can take it. I'm not afraid of your doll.
You know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man I had as a kid.
Ah! You'll have to do better than that. I'm gonna kick your butt. What do you think about...
Take this, LeChuck!
You always were a wimp. Stab the doll again.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
And the arm came off too, just for good measure. Oh, it's Walt. Hi, Walt.
Guybrush,
What?
come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off.
Ask.
See the true face of your brother.
Doriel, thank you for the cheer. Should we come over there? One is, we'll probably eventually have to, but I wanted to see the fun ones first.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
No chance. You just rip my lungs out when I get close.
No, I promise. Please, come take off the mask.
Forget it. I'm not coming over there.
You've got to see my true face.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
Is it Chester from the hit line?
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
No. Okay. Didn't you think I have a creepy brother named Chucky? We're going against a guy named LeChuck. He says he's my brother. Wouldn't you know how many brothers you have, and therefore, like, what makes sense in that? That kind of seems a little silly. A little silly there.
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise to stop locking me in your footlocker?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
What? Okay, that's our parents. We're at a carnival ride. That's our brother. This is all a dream and we're little kids? What?
What's going on?
We're scolding you for running off. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Oh.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
The deuce?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
What the hell? Chucky. Big Whoop Amusement Park? Monkey Island 2. LeChuck's Revenge. Featuring Walt as himself. And that will do it. After 16 hours and 33 minutes, Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, has been denied. There's no way to get a revenge when you're two kids in an amusement park, apparently. I don't know what this means for Elaine and what the hell. I'd like an more explanation needed for this, but I'll do it. Yeah, a really fun game. Really well done with a lot of good challenging puzzles, and the humor, I think just as good as the first one, maybe even a little bit better actually. That'd be actually interesting. What do you guys think of the jokes of 1 relative to 2? Yeah, we'll definitely let this. We'll definitely run through all the credits to see everything. But yeah, there were a couple of ones which were either they were bad pixel hunts, or like I don't think there's any like reasonable way. I mean, maybe I could have got them had I spent, if I had been playing this back in the day, I would have, spent months on some of these games. You didn't have, I certainly never bought hint books, and you didn't have online walkthroughs to consult. But some of these, like, that whole thing with the wanted poster, and maybe there were 1 or 2 others which were a little. I probably got lucky a few times, but it did feel satisfying when finally you got a good idea and it turned out to pan out. So I think the game, for the most part, was really well designed. Actually, for the most part, it was really good. Enjoyed it. Yeah, so I know, like, I guess people have different thoughts about it. I may even like this game more than the first one. I don't know. It's tough to say. The first one obviously was a classic. I played that as a kid, and really enjoyed they got rid of like kind of more the grindy sequences, like the
Merry Christmas.
Thank you for the cheers, Fidaza. Merry Christmas. They got rid of like the whole sword fighting insults and the force maze. So here we go.
I wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.
Oh, that's it. Goofy pun consultant, Noah Falston. She's still waiting for him. Oh, so Sprint, yeah, it was just totally random. No one knows. So even if I'd chosen other dialogue options, we wouldn't have figured out what would have gotten. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the ending because it seems like they did it just to mess with people, quite honestly. To like undermine the whole world that you've built up in some way. Works like crazy. It's not exactly like it's not like a movie where you can kind of do this as a big and it all makes sense. Like they clearly just kind of threw that in at the end to sort of be silly, but also to Seagull appears courtesy of Loom. That's awesome. So I'm not a fan of the ending so much. Darkseid, thank you for the host. So let's give 5 bonus Cedrics here for the end of the game. Oh yeah, and I know a lot of people aren't fans of the monkey wrench puzzle, right? Yeah, to me the wanted poster was probably the disapproving owl beta tester. Okay, that's it. Close come VM, shut down your computer and do something constructive. Like play a little racquetball. Or wash your car. Or cook dinner at 10:30 in the morning. Or join a funk band. Or travel to a foreign country. Or run for president. Or talk to a member of the opposite sex. Or lube your car. Or host a weenie roast. Or dig for buried treasure. Or milk a cow. Or have a yelling contest with your neighbor's dog. That sounds good to Rufus, right, Rufus? Or perform brain surgery. You may have a point, Pudding. Or paint a yellow line in the center of your driveway. Oh, God. Or write your name in the snow. No snow outside here. Or teach basket weaving to clams. Or sing Welsh folk songs at the bank. Where's Moff? Yeah, Moff's here. Gonna sing some Welsh folk songs. Or plant trees on public property. Or confuse the person next to you. Oh, thank you for the confidence, Turiel. Make a triangular table. Hop, skip, and jump. Score! Or ride a train. So, Juriel, I'm sure you've made it to the end of this. Or organize your sock drawer alphabetically. Or go bowling with your mom. Or train potato bugs to do tricks. Or make a quilt. Or publish a magazine about pencil shavings. Or eat lime jello with pineapple in it? Yeah, is it possible to die in the game? Other than the candle death with the acid? Which is not really a death. Or learn to draw. I guess since the whole thing is a dream, the character never dies. But the manual said you could. I don't know. It's not possible to. Or photocopy money. Or go out for pasta. Or sew a dress. Or bathe your iguana. Or go fishing. Or paint a stranger's house in the middle of the night. Or take up windsurfing. Well, LucasArts games have deaths. Change your hairstyle. Maniac Mansion had plenty of deaths. Sharpen your whiteboard markers. I think Zack McCracken does too, and so does Monkey Island 1. Or feed a toucan. Or enjoy the sun. Or do a crossword puzzle. Or buy some cool clothes. Or go to the beach. Or play croquet with your dad. Or water your plants. Yeah, and Indiana Jones, oh yeah, Last Crusade had a ton of deaths. Or build a dollhouse. And yeah, so did Fate of Atlantis. Or invite some friends over for salmon and white wine. Not. Okay, we've made it to the end. Or cook dinner, or head to the Hall of Adventure and add game number 113, Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, up on the shelf. Right after Suspended.